Sports Entertainment. We're here live in the Province USA. TNS Media Group is the team and the family. So today we want to speak about the NFC North. We have two teams that are fighting for the actual division or the conference lead, possibly, and also the NFC North division. We have the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions, both fighting for the lead in their division and to win the conference, because both of them are currently sitting at, well, Minnesota's sitting at 14-2, and the Lions are sitting at 13-2. Both teams are playing very well this season. The unfortunate part about both of these teams and their play, the good side is both of them are going to make the playoffs. But the flip side to it is you have both teams, even though their records are extraordinary, one of them are going to be playing in the wild card with the record that they have. So you do have the Minnesota Vikings, who are currently leading the actual division at 14-2, and the Detroit Lions are at 13-2, whereas though the Lions are going to play, will go to San Fran to play the 49ers. A game they should win. The 49ers haven't been really that good this season, but this game is definitely a game that the Lions should be able to win based on their record and their ranking offensively and defensively. But if we speak about these two teams, you have quarterback play is very similar. You have Sam Darnold, 4,153 yards, 35 touchdowns, 12 interceptions with a QBR of 63.5. And then you have, on the flip side, you have Jared Goff, who has 4,095 yards, 33 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, with a QBR of 66.4. The rankings are similar as well. You have the Vikings, number 8 offense in the league, and with the 16th ranked defense, and you have the Lions with the number 2 offensive ranking in the league, and then 19th defense overall. As I mentioned, both these teams are well coached, balanced on defense and offense. It's just unfortunate, as I mentioned, that one of these teams is going to be playing in the wild card, even though their records are amazing. So one of them going to miss out on the bye to get healthy. Do I think that this is going to affect them going forward within the playoffs? I think these teams have it's a possibility they can meet up in the conference championship going into the Super Bowl if they can get past the Eagles and so forth and so on. I think the Eagles are the only team that really kind of stands in their way, because the Eagles have a record of 13-3 currently at this time, and the Eagles do have the number 1 offense. The number 5 offense in the league and the number 1 ranked defense. So anyone who has come through Philadelphia, there's going to be a tough or tall task for those teams. Now, to speak a little bit more about the Vikings and the Lions, if you look at their play overall all season, as I mentioned, it's been extraordinary. But I want to kind of go back to the coaching. The coaching of these teams have been amazing, because no one really expected these teams to really have 2 losses at this point in the season. And then you see the players. They have the Vikings have possibly the number 1 receiver in the league. Number 2 receiver behind Jamar Chase, but they do have Jefferson, who's playing extremely well. Quarterback players through the roof. So we just have to see what happens. In my opinion, I can't really pick a team right now. I want to see what happens this week with the Niners and the Lions, and then after that game, I'll kind of make a decision. But right now, Minnesota's in the driver's seat. It's just unfortunate that one of these teams will end up in the wild card. It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment.
Mecca Care LLC. We give you an abundance of what you need. We know what you need. We can literally read your mind. Look at me. I'm staring right into your soul. We're going to give you an abundance of it. Mecca Care LLC has been rated number 1 in Pennsylvania for home care agency since 2020. They got the best pay, the best care, medical, dental, 401k. If you're located in Philadelphia County, Bucks County, Chester County, or Montgomery County, call today at
215-644-8341.
Oh, hello? Is this Mecca Care? I just called the number that was here on the screen. This is crazy.